March 7, 1945, 1500 hours, afternoon. American armored column advances through German countryside. 9th Armored Division, Combat Command B, heading east toward Rhine River. No specific objective, just advance, push Germans, reach Rhine. Standard operation, routine mission, until isn't, until scouts report, bridge ahead. Rhine Bridge, still standing, still intact, not destroyed, not blown. Impossible. Every Rhine bridge destroyed. Germans destroy everything behind them while retreating. Standard procedure, standard orders, Hitler's orders. Destroy all bridges, deny Americans, delay advance. Every bridge destroyed, except this one, Ludendorff Bridge at Remagen, still standing. March 7, 1500 hours, 27 men about to make history. Lieutenant Karl Timmermann commanding, about to capture last intact Rhine Bridge, about to shorten war by months, by lives, by everything. This is Remagen. This is the bridge. This is how 27 men changed everything. Background explains importance. Rhine River, natural barrier, defendable. Germans falling back behind Rhine to regroup, to defend, to delay. Allies pursuing, need to cross Rhine, to invade Germany, to end war. But bridges destroyed, all destroyed, every single one. Germans thorough, Germans efficient, Germans obedient. Hitler orders destruction, Wehrmacht complies. Every bridge, every crossing, every opportunity, destroyed, denied, demolished. Makes Allied crossing difficult, requires engineering, requires time, requires casualties. Building bridges under fire, slow, dangerous, costly. Intact bridge changes everything, allows rapid crossing, allows exploitation, allows momentum, strategic prize, tactical gold, everything anyone wants if they can capture it before Germans blow it, before Germans destroy it, like every other bridge. Race against time, race against demolition, race against everything. Combat Command B advances toward Remagen, small town, Rhine town, bridge town. No special significance until today. CCB doesn't know bridge there, doesn't expect bridge, doesn't plan for bridge, just advancing, following orders, push east, contact enemy, engage, destroy, move forward, standard armored operations, standard mission, until scouts report, bridge visible, still standing. CCB commander radios division, reports bridge, requests orders. Division responds, take it, capture it, hold it, don't let Germans blow it. Priority mission, top priority. Everything else stops. Take the bridge, now, immediately, quickly, before Germans react, before demolitions detonate, before opportunity lost. CCB moves forward, toward bridge, toward history, toward Remagen. Germans defending bridge, small garrison, mixed troops, engineers mostly, some infantry, some anti-aircraft, maybe 500 total. Not many, not enough, but present, but armed, but dangerous. Plus demolitions, bridge wired, explosives placed, cables connected, ready to blow. Just need order, just need button, then bridge gone, like every other bridge. Germans prepared, have been preparing for weeks, wired bridge completely, redundant systems, multiple charges, fail-safe mechanisms, everything possible to ensure destruction, to deny Americans, to obey Hitler, preparations thorough, execution questionable, about to be tested, about to fail, about to cost lives, German lives, officer lives, executed lives, for failing, for losing bridge, for disobeying Hitler, even when couldn't, even when impossible, even when everything failed, still executed. Hitler's orders, absolute. Lieutenant Timmermann leads approach. A Company, 27th Armored Infantry Battalion. 1 platoon, 27 men. Infantry platoon, light weapons, rifles, machine guns, bazookas, against bridge, against defenders, against everything. Timmermann sees bridge, 1,500 hours, still intact, unbelievable, looks damaged, shell hits, artillery damage, but standing, towers standing, span intact, roadway clear, could cross, could use, could capture, orders simple, take it. Timmermann orders advance, platoon moves forward, downhill, toward bridge, toward Germans, toward explosions, coming soon, maybe, probably, definitely. Question is when Germans blow bridge, when demolitions detonate, when bridge collapses, while platoon crossing, while exposed, while vulnerable, while dying. Race begins, Americans forward, Germans deciding, bridge waiting, everyone watching, history pausing, for outcome, for resolution, for everything. German engineer captain commanding, Captain Bratge, responsible for bridge, responsible for demolition, responsible for obeying orders. Orders simple, destroy bridge when Americans approach, before capture, before crossing, before anything. Destroy it. Orders absolute, from Hitler, through chain of command, to Bratge, to here, to now. Bratge knows orders, Bratge prepared, bridge wired, demolitions ready, just need order, but order complicated. Refugees on bridge, civilians, German civilians, fleeing Americans, crossing bridge, escaping west. If blow bridge now, kills civilians, German civilians. Bratge hesitates, waits, watches, wants civilians clear, before demolition, before destruction, before obeying orders. Hesitation fatal, not for Bratge, for bridge, for Germany, for everything. Every minute delayed, Americans closer, opportunity better, capture more likely, everything worse for Germany, better for America. Hesitation matters, costs Bratge life, eventually, saves American lives, immediately, changes war, permanently. 15 hours, civilians still crossing, Bratge still waiting, Americans approaching, visible now, tanks, infantry, heading toward bridge, time running out, must decide, must act, must obey. Bratge orders civilians off bridge, clears roadway, prepares demolition, checks connections, tests circuits, everything ready, everything working, everything prepared. Gives order, blow bridge. Demolitions should detonate, should destroy bridge, should complete mission, should, don't. Explosions happen, small explosions, partial detonations, not main charges, not bridge destruction, just preliminaries, just warnings. Bridge stands, Bridge survives. Bridge remains. Intact. Usable. Capturable. Bratge panics. Orders recheck. Engineers scramble. Checking wires. Checking charges. Checking everything. Finding problems. Cut cables. Artillery damage. Sabotage maybe. Something wrong. Everything wrong. Can't detonate. Can't destroy. Can't obey orders. Americans coming. Getting closer. Almost there. Almost on bridge. No time. No options. No nothing. Except failure. Except capture. Except death eventually. Hitler's orders for failure. Absolute.
15-20 hours. Timmermann sees explosions, small explosions. Bridge still standing, still intact. Window opening, opportunity appearing. Must act, must cross, must capture, now. Before Germans fix demolitions, before bridge blows, before opportunity closes. Orders platoon forward, on to bridge, across Rhine, into history. Men hesitate. Bridge will blow, obviously will blow, any second, any moment, while crossing, while exposed, while dying. Hesitation natural, fear reasonable, death probable. Timmermann understands, shares fear, goes anyway, leads charge, on to bridge, first man, leading, always leading. Platoon follows, can't let lieutenant go alone, can't abandon leader, can't be cowards, follow him, on to bridge, across Rhine, toward Germans, toward death, maybe, toward glory, definitely, if survive, big if. Germans fire, everything, rifles, machine guns, mortars, artillery, everything available, at Americans, on bridge, exposed, vulnerable, can't miss, except do, mostly, some hits, some casualties, but mostly misses. Americans running, dodging, weaving, hard targets, moving fast, desperate speed, terror speed, bridge might blow speed. Germans firing, Americans running, bridge standing, barely, damaged, more damaged, shell hits, bullet impacts, everything hitting bridge, weakening bridge, but still standing, for now, long enough, maybe, hopefully, prayerfully. Timmermann leads, platoon follows, Germans shoot, bridge holds, race continues, across 1,000 feet, exposed, under fire, toward far side, toward victory, toward survival, toward everything. Bratge tries again, orders demolition, again. Engineers reconnect, rewire, fix problems, try again. Partial explosions, again. Not enough, not effective, not destroying bridge. Bridge damaged, but standing. Americans halfway across, getting closer. Time running out. Bratge desperate, orders everything, blow everything, all charges, all backups, all everything. Explosions happen, bigger explosions, significant explosions, but not main charges, not bridge supports, not enough. Bridge shudders, bridge shakes, bridge survives. Americans on bridge, keep running, keep advancing, keep coming, can't stop now, too close, too committed, too everything. Must reach far side, must complete crossing, must win, or die trying, probably die. Bridge will blow eventually, probably, while they're on it, while exposed, while dying. Must risk it, must try it, must do it. Orders given, can't disobey, can't retreat, can't fail. Only forward, always forward, until dead or victorious, about to discover which. 15-30 hours. Timmermann reaches far side. First American across Rhine on German soil, eastern bank, enemy territory, hostile ground, alone for seconds. Platoon follows, more arrive, securing bridgehead, small bridgehead, tiny bridgehead, but bridgehead, east of Rhine, in Germany, despite everything, despite explosions, despite fire, despite Germans, despite all of it. Bridge captured, platoon intact, mostly intact, some wounded, none dead, yet. Miracle, complete miracle, against odds, against logic, against everything reasonable. Bridge stands, Americans across, Germans shocked, Bratge devastated, Hitler furious. Soon, when news arrives, when reality accepted, when consequences assessed, 4 officers executed, for this, for bridge, for failure, Hitler's orders, absolute, fatal. Engineers follow infantry, American engineers across bridge, inspecting, examining, finding demolitions, unexploded demolitions, everywhere. Tons of explosives, still wired, still dangerous, still capable of destroying bridge, of killing everyone, of ending everything. Engineers work carefully, cutting wires, removing charges, diffusing explosives. Dangerous work, deadly work, necessary work. Bridge must stay, must remain, must survive, until replaced, until pontoon bridges built, until crossing secured. Days maybe, week possibly, must last. Engineers work carefully, thoroughly, completely, finding everything, removing everything, making safe everything, while Germans shell bridge, artillery fire, constant artillery, trying to destroy bridge, trying to stop crossing, trying to fix mistake, trying everything, failing. Bridge survives, Americans keep crossing, reinforcements arriving, tanks crossing, infantry crossing, everything crossing, into Germany, through Remagen, because 27 men captured bridge, against odds, against everything, successfully. German response immediate, local response, emergency response, panic response, must destroy bridge, must stop crossing, must fix disaster. Orders issued, everyone attack, everyone converge, everyone stop Americans. Luftwaffe flies, first time months against bridge, bombing runs, fighter attacks, everything available, all fail. Bridge too well defended, American anti-aircraft, shooting everything, protecting bridge, protecting crossing, protecting everything. Luftwaffe fails, loses aircraft, gains nothing. Hitler orders V-2 rockets against bridge, first tactical use. V-2s launched toward Remagen, toward bridge, toward Americans. Miss, all miss. V-2s inaccurate, wrong weapon, wrong target, wrong everything. Miss bridge, hit town, kill civilians, accomplish nothing except proving desperation, proving importance, proving bridge matters more than anything to Hitler, to Germany, to everyone. March 8, next day. Bridgehead expanding, more troops crossing, more equipment crossing, more everything crossing. 20,000 troops across Rhine, using one bridge, one damaged bridge, one miracle bridge that should have blown, that didn't blow, that captured instead. Bridgehead growing, perimeter expanding, engineers building pontoon bridges, backup bridges, redundant bridges, in case Ludendorff collapses, in case Germans destroy it, in case anything happens. Preparations thorough, execution perfect. Soon won't need Ludendorff. We'll have others. We'll have many. We'll have everything needed to sustain offensive, to exploit Bridgehead, to invade Germany. All because Bridge. All because 27 men. All because Timmermann led charge, captured Bridge, changed everything. One platoon, one bridge, one moment, changed war, changed history, changed everything, forever. March 17, 10 days later. Bridge collapses. Finally, after everything, after 10 days, after 25,000 troops crossed, after pontoon bridges built, after bridgehead secured, after mission accomplished, bridge collapses. Structural failure, damage accumulated, shell damage, artillery damage, age damage, everything damage, finally fails, collapses into Rhine, taking 28 engineers working on bridge, repairing bridge, strengthening bridge. When collapses, 28 die, trapped, crushed, drowned, dead. Price of bridge, price of crossing, price of victory, but victory achieved. Bridge lasted long enough, served purpose, fulfilled mission, died completing. Honorable death for bridge, unfortunate death for engineers, necessary death for war. Cold calculation, strategic mathematics, 28 lost, 25,000 saved. Math works strategically, not personally, not for families, not for 28, but strategically. War math, commander math, necessary math. German consequences severe, immediate, fatal. Hitler orders investigation, courts-martial, executions. Someone must pay for bridge, for failure, for disobedience, even when obedient, even when trying, even when impossible. Someone must die. Hitler's logic, Hitler's orders. 4 officers selected, Captain Bratge, 3 others, responsible for bridge, responsible for demolitions, responsible for everything, charged with treason, charged with failure, charged with cowardice, all false, all unfair, all irrelevant. Hitler wants blood. Hitler gets blood. 4 officers executed, March 1945, shot for doing job, for trying everything, for failing anyway, against impossible odds, against bad luck, against everything, still executed. Hitler's orders, absolute, fatal, unjust, completely unjust, but absolute. Officers knew risks, knew Hitler, knew consequences, accepted anyway. Duty, honor, orders, German military values, leading to death, under Hitler, under Nazis, under madness. Bratge knew demolitions failed, knew bridge captured, knew consequences, knew death coming, tried escaping, couldn't, captured, court-martialed, executed, for bridge, for Remagen, for everything. His crime, hesitating, waiting for civilians, being human in an inhuman regime, under inhuman leader, cost him life, cost Germany bridge, cost Hitler pride. Everything connected, everything cascading, everything consequential. Bratge dead, bridge captured, war shortened,
Germany defeated, all connected, all starting with hesitation, with humanity, with Remagen, March 7th, 1500 hours, when everything changed, for everyone, forever.
American consequences positive. Medals, recognition, glory. Timmermann receives Distinguished Service Cross, highest award, second only Medal of Honor. Deserved, absolutely deserved. Led charge, across bridge, under fire, against odds, against everything, successfully. Platoon survives, mostly. Some wounded, none dead. From bridge. Some die later. Different battles, different days. But bridge crossing all survive. All succeed. All heroes. All remembered. For Remagen. For bridge. For everything. 27 men. Changed war. Changed history. Changed everything, remembered, honored, deservedly, forever. Strategic impact enormous, immediate, permanent. Bridgehead allows advance, deep advance, rapid advance into Germany, flanking other crossings, forcing German redeployment, weakening other sectors, strengthening Allied positions, everything connected, everything advantageous, everything resulting from one bridge, from Remagen, from bridge, from March 7. Historians debate how much impact, how many months saved, how many lives saved. Estimates vary, months certainly, lives definitely, thousands probably, tens of thousands possibly. All from bridge, all from capture, all from 27 men, and luck, significant luck, enormous luck, necessary luck, without which, bridge blown, Americans delayed, war prolonged, different outcome, different casualties, different everything. Luck mattered, combined with courage, combined with leadership, combined with everything, produced victory, shortened war, saved lives, everything positive, everything good, everything right, from Remagen, from bridge, from March 7. German military analyzes failure, identifies problems, multiple problems, cascading problems. First, demolition failure. Why charges didn't detonate. Investigation reveals. Artillery cuts. Sabotage possible. Bad luck certain. Redundant systems failed. Redundantly. Simultaneously. Impossibly. But happened. Reality happened. Bridge captured. Because demolitions failed. Because systems failed. Because everything failed. Second, command failure. Orders delayed, confused, contradictory. Bratge got conflicting information. Blow bridge immediately. Wait for civilians. Protect refugees. Destroy bridge. Everything contradictory. Everything impossible. Bratge chose wrong, or right, depending on perspective. Chose humanity. Cost Germany bridge. Cost Bratge life. Cost Hitler pride. Third, defense failure. 500 defenders against regiment, against armor, against Americans. Math doesn't work. Too few, too weak, too defeated. Already defeated, before battle, before contact, before anything. Morale broken, hope gone, war lost. Everyone knows, except Hitler, who refuses reality, who orders executions, who achieves nothing, except more deaths, more losses, more everything bad. Timmermann lives through war, survives bridge, survives combat, survives everything, goes home, 1945, victory, peace, life, has future, has everything, until 1951, dies young, heart attack, age 32, combat stress maybe, war damage probably, hidden wounds certainly, kills him, 6 years after war, after peace, after everything, war kills him, eventually, delayed, but certainly. Timmerman hero, Timmerman survivor, Timmerman dead, too young, too soon, too sad, but remembered, for Remagen, for bridge, for everything, forever. Bridge site preserved, memorial built, remembering battle, remembering capture, remembering everything. Germans remember, Americans remember, everyone remembers. Remagen matters, bridge matters, capture matters, shortened war, saved lives, changed everything, not decisively alone, combined with everything else, part of larger victory, part of total defeat, part of everything, but important part, significant part, memorable part, because dramatic, because lucky, because successful, against odds, against expectation, against everything suggesting failure, succeeded, captured bridge, held bridge, exploited bridge, until unnecessary, until pontoons built, until mission complete, then collapsed, timing perfect, mission accomplished, victory achieved, everything right, from 27 men, from one platoon, from Timmerman's leadership, from everyone's courage, from March 7th, 1500 hours, when Americans discovered intact Rhine Bridge and decided to take it, to risk it, to win it, successfully, heroically, historically, forever. This is Remagen, March 7, 1945. Ludendorff Bridge, last intact Rhine Bridge, discovered by accident by 9th Armored Division, Combat Command B, advancing east, seeing bridge, reporting bridge, ordered capture bridge. Lieutenant Karl Timmermann, 27 men, 1 platoon, 1 mission, cross Rhine Bridge, under fire, against demolitions, against everything, successfully. Bridge captured, 1530 hours. First Americans across Rhine, in Germany. Bridgehead established, reinforcements following. 25,000 troops, 10 days, across one bridge, before collapse, before failure, but after success, after mission complete, after everything accomplished. German consequences severe. 4 officers executed. Captain Bratge, 3 others, for bridge failure, for demolition failure, for everything failure. Hitler's orders, absolute, fatal, unjust, inevitable. American consequences positive. Medals, glory, recognition. Timmerman Distinguished Service Cross. Platoon survival, mission success, war shortened, lives saved. Everything positive. From one bridge, from 27 men, from March 7, when everything changed, when war shortened, when Germany doomed, more doomed, already doomed, but more. From Remagen, from bridge, from capture, forever remembered, always honored, by everyone who knows, who understands, who appreciates how 27 men, one afternoon, one bridge, changed everything, for everyone, forever. This is Remagen. This is bridge.
This is history, complete.